then like there's not enough cultural cultural references and education to help people process what you're really navigating here. And it's not until it's too late, right, that you're just like, oh, that you have the knowledge and the wisdom to really wrap your head around just the magnitude of the cultural challenge that we face as Mexican Americans, as people that are part of this society, part of this country, and then also, I guess, part of the world, right? Because right now that is being heavily contested, 100%. There is a all-out attack on our Mexican communities here through these mass deportation campaigns that are heavily destabilizing businesses, families, the whole economy. But it is an existential threat to our communities. If you look at what's happening on 18th Street, 26th, 63rd, 47th, the major avenues that are heavily immigrant dominated are experiencing big hits economically, to the point where like viability, these businesses, those jobs, like if things don't change with everything else going on economically, right? Like the fundamental immigrant character of our communities can change and be lost, right? To people that are very willing to gobble up all of that, to make it something else. And those are the macro kind of forces that unfortunately, as a parent, as a cultural worker, as someone that organizes karaoke parties and these different events, right, frame our collective experience, right? Because if you do ask a random person, right, like, hey, how do you feel about what's happening? It's, oh, I have an uncle that was pulled over, or a friend, who had a parent that was deported, or, this is touching everyone in very profound ways. And it's the segregation in our society insulates a lot of people from it, but also makes it extremely violent and traumatic to it's like, hey, as long as it happens to them and not to me, I'm good. Right. You know what I mean? And then that's the ideology that unfortunately is very corrosive to any sense of community, any sense of national or international identity. That I think in the city we're trying to work towards, but these things completely undo, right, and reaffirm more of the same.